Hello, fam. Let's look at this. When a couple choose to relocate alone, using distance as an escape ground. Another reality that we hardly talk about. Some people choose to live abroad alone. I'm not talking of those my odugu, those my brother, those my uncles, or those my sister who maybe are risk taker, first generational immigrant, discovery, just on a journey to go and see how it's gonna be like. In those situations, you can't blame them, they have all the right to leave their children, their spouses, their partner back home to face that challenge, that fear, that adventure, that journey on their own, to go and see there, discover the place, explore it, see the possibility, while catering for their family in the distance. That is different. That's not the situation we're talking about right now. We're talking about those Odugu and the Achalugos who deliberately leave their partner, their spouse, and their children home, and then they move abroad by themselves and choose to live abroad alone while leaving spouses, children behind, not by necessity, but by preference, if you should understand me. Why is that? Because this time offer that they just do that because when I can't even know where to start. They do that because distance give them the opportunity to be free. Without that accountability, people who don't want to be accountable, they still want to live in that imaginary life of, yes, I am a husband, I have a wife, I have my children, they are growing elsewhere, but I still have the freedom, the liberty to live like a single man, no accountability, nobody asking me, why did you do that, they intentionally do that, leaving their spouse and their children away, catering for them in a distance, knowing and answering the name of a husband. Then they say married people pass this way, they will jump because they are married and go there. People who have children pass this way, they will jump because they have children. But they don't want to bring them closer to where they are living abroad because they don't want accountability. But they still want to live like a family man with the name, bearing the name of husband, bearing the name of father, but running that responsibility in a distance. They don't want to bring them closer to them because they don't want to be accountable. Let that sink. A real partner desires shared life. A fearful partner avoids shared responsibilities. Let me hear your thoughts, your concern on those spouses who deliberately has the means, have everything to unite their family after relocating, after moving away, but they choose to not do that because of convenience, because they want freedom, because they don't want accountability, but yet they still want to answer that name they are married, they still want to answer that name they're a parent to some children, but they don't want to bring the children closer to them, they don't want to bring the spouse closer to them, they want freedom, they fear accountability. If you know anyone like that, please let us hear in the comment section. Drop it. I see a lot of our brothers, they do that. They just leave that woman far away with the children. They only visit them. You know what to do, right? To impregnate, to make another baby. And then they move away. And they want their life to be very free, no accountability. What do you say about such people? Is that really being responsible? Let me hear your thought in the comment section. Thank you. Stay with me in another series. Let's look at family silence and then the late interventions when couples are having issue or the marriage is about to collapse. Join me in another series. Thank you.